Hey everybody, thanks for joining us again. And today, now remember, we thought biblically, and then we thought sufficiency, and today, this is a little different. We need to think organically. And here's what that means. For the church, it means it's where the life within becomes the life without. And the Bible has four major organic pictures that helps us to understand the relationship of Christ with the church. There's a seed, like Christ in you, the hope of glory. And then there's a metamorphosis where we're transformed. It's like a butterfly who lays her egg, and then we have a caterpillar who eats green and then forms a chrysalis, and then comes from that chrysalis and we're back to butterfly. It's because we have butterfly life all the way through, and we're transformed by focusing on Christ. And then there's the whole idea of the head and the body and the importance of the life of the head flowing into the body. We all know that when the life of the head, the brain, doesn't communicate with the body, we have a paralysis, we have a problem. But then there's the beautiful natural picture where Jesus spoke so clearly about the vine. He says, I am the vine, you are the branches. Paul wrote this, Christ in you, the hope of glory. And so it's like everything we need for reviving, everything we need for health, everything we need for fruit bearing, it all comes from one source, and that's Jesus. And so here's what we have to do. Listen to this. Here's what we have to do. We have to nurture that relationship between the branches and the vine. The seed has to die. The head must stay in charge. The metamorphosis has to take place as we focus on Christ. A church can have no other emotional focus except Jesus. But when He is our focus, then our lives are changed. And so, all that being said, as I have traveled and looked at churches, I would say, seriously, the biggest problem in all of our churches where we're struggling is what I call defective abiding. You know, that connection, that branch connection, it can be diseased, it can be detached, and so then there's no fruit, and we wonder, and we're looking seriously in all the wrong places for the answers. So let me encourage you through this, think organically. We're going to get back to nurturing that vine-branch relationship, Christ and the church. And if you'll do that as a whole, I think you'll find everything you're looking for in Christ. So that's our good news, and thank you for joining us. Check out our blog.